Hey, Creatively Lisa Marie, back again with another video. That's Creatively Lisa Marie on Instagram and here on YouTube, and Lisa Marie Getty on Facebook. So, this is kind of a fun video. I worked on this last night. I showed this, I don't know if you consider it a planner per se, but it kind of is. So I'm pretty much calling this a planner workbook, and I'll show you why in a minute, but I did reference and show this on my 2022 planner lineup, the original video. I don't think I showed it in the updated one. I think I referenced it. But anyway, long story short, I did mention that I was going to update this layout and how I did it, and that's what I ended up doing last night because I had something to add to it. So basically, I took all of this, which I still have some stuff in here. Oh, you know what? I just realized I need that. So I still have some stuff in here that was in the other workbook that I'm about to show you. A lot of the stuff that was in here got moved into this, but I had tabs on everything that I took apart. This is mostly for Wild University stuff, so I had everything separated out on tabs. Now I'm just going to use this as scratch paper, and I'm going to take the discs off of this and put this in a stack. I got boxes separated out with all my stuff right now because I'm updating my craft room, home office, and I'm trying to organize and separate everything. So that's how all this stuff is coming about too. Now that I'm moving stuff around, I wanted to get everything as updated as possible to make things as easy as possible. So I had that other planner that I just showed you all in a blue cover like this, deluxe cover. I actually have an extra one of these that I need to destash and sell, a black one like this that has never been used. So if you're interested, send me a message and let me know, and we can work something out. But I have this one that I had already kind of used. I mean, it was holding something, but I haven't really used it per se. But since I had already put something in it, I figured I'd just keep using it. So I wanted to show you guys what I put together and what this is. So like I said, it's kind of like a planner, but I don't have it set up by dates at the moment. However, moving forward down the road, I was thinking about putting a monthly section in here so that I can plan out the different trainings that I want to complete throughout a given month. So like I said, I'm calling this kind of like a planner workbook, and I basically just put it together from stuff I already had. So I already had this deluxe cover. I have multiple Villa Beautiful pens. Look how gorgeous this is. Oh my goodness. It's actually a newer one. This is kind of like a winter pink one, but I thought it fits so good in here with the rose gold. And I didn't really like these deluxe rose gold discs. I mean, I love the color, but they're so big. I feel like it's too big, but it's kind of fitting for how much I have in here and with the deluxe cover, and it all seems ginormous, but I'm not in this thing all the day. You know, I use this when I can, basically. So I also have a to-do list. I think I got this from Happy Mail from someone. I was gonna say Dewey Studios, but I think this was part of a Happy Mail package I got. And it doesn't have many pages left, but I liked it right there. And then I have these Simply Gilded sticky notes that are super gorgeous. And they're not like the vellum, they're just like the regular paper. So my Villa Beautiful pen will work on them. And I'm going to put more stuff over here at some point. This is just what I put together last night. And then I have two of the memory planners. I got this one and the one with the gold cover, and I'm using the one with the gold cover for my actual memory planner. So this one I had extra, but I love this cover, and I just think it's so clean and sharp. And oh, you know, I just remembered that I think my friend Anna Bean really likes polka dots, so she's really gonna get a kick out of this. But yeah, so I thought this cover looked really good with the rose gold discs. And oh, look at that. So I have a bunch. Okay, so I got the 2 memory planners, and then I got 2 separate like the extension packs for the memory planner. So long story short, I have a lot of memory keeping stuff, and that includes a lot of the tabs. So since I only have certain things I can use in the big size, and a lot of people have mentioned that they wish that there was more things in the big size, and one of them would be nice if there were more dividers. I'm probably just going to end up making some of my own at some point, but for now I wanted to show you what I put together of what I had. So I pulled out 5 different, wait, 2, 4, 5 different dividers that I had from the memory keepers. So this first one says, every morning you have 2 choices, continue to sleep with your dreams or wake up and chase them. I was like, hello, this is a workbook planner for learning and growing and continuing education and, personal growth and development. And I mean, that's just like, and then also, this cover says, love this moment. So I love learning things, and I think that's super fitting as well. So some of this I don't plan to change. Like, I love the cover that I'm using, and I'd probably keep using this divider because I love that. And the colors go together really well. So I have my ClubMakse, our first workbook is in here that I need to work through. And I can't show you, I don't want to show you any information because you have to pay to be in that group. But I got it all printed out. It's in here. It's ready for me to work on. I can take pages out and write on them and put them back in. And I can just keep adding to this as I need to. And I can always take stuff out of here if it gets too bulky or too much. But I have room for everything right now. I thought this divider was just as good. It says, just say yes. I'm saying yes to learning, yes to improving, yes to reflecting, yes to making myself better. So I say, let's do this. So I've got my Wild University info in here. I used to have, so this is what all these tabs were for. All these tabs labeled all of these pages. Look at how many pages I have printed out. Like, there is a lot of information in here. And I can't show you that either because you have to pay to, you have to have a membership for that as well. And then this one says, love this day, which I thought was really fitting as well. And it's just so clean and beautiful. And I love the polka dots on both sides. And I printed out the book club information. I think this is only part of it. I think I have more I have to look up and print out. But this goes with Stephanie Fleming's Plan a Happy Life book. I've read some of it, but I haven't gone through everything. So I think I'm just going to start it over. And she's got prompts in the book as well. So I'm either going to fill those out in a separate journal, or I don't know if they made that printable or not. And some of these, I don't need all the pages, but it was easier to just print it all out. It might be the whole thing. There's week 1. And this is on her website, y'all, I believe. So I think this is just public for anybody. There's week 2. Week 3. It might have just been the 4. And there's week 4. So I got to see if there's more weeks to print out. So far I have the 4 weeks. And it's kind of cool too that she's got a note page at the end of each of the weeks. And I love the teal notes. And then I have this tab, Be Happy and Smile. Again, I think this fits so well. And so I'm using this section as like the journaling prompt section. Oh, and the reason I have this set up the way I do is because it is so much easier to print things out in just the regular letter size. I tried to print that ClubMakse information out, and I printed it out the right size, but again, it amazes me what an idiot I am sometimes. Like, seriously, sometimes I think I'm so smart, and then I do things and I'm like, do you even think, Lisa? Like, anyway, I printed it out and I did it double-sided, but I didn't think about the margins on each side of the page. So I couldn't cut it down to the right size on the edge of the page because of the double-sided went all the way across. It might sound confusing. It's a long story. Just the gist of it is I'm not bright sometimes. So anyway, it is much easier to print things out in this size. So hence why, since I have this extra big stuff laying around, I'm like, well, I might as well utilize it. So this is like a journaling section of stuff I had already printed out. I had paid for a And You journal from Archer and Olive, and they had this mental wellness prompts like course that went with that journal. So I printed out the information from that. So I'm going to go through those prompts and fill out the journal information. I'll probably add some notes pages and maybe just do it here, or I might use a separate journal that I'm actually writing in for journaling. It's an Archer and Olive notebook. It's a B5 notebook that I got from the holidays, and I love it. But I wanted to have it printed out so I could read it easily because I'm getting older. So it's nice to be able to read it. So they had mental wellness May prompts for that month too. So answer those, but now I have it housed here so I can add in other journaling prompts if it's easier to print it out on this size for reference. And then I also thought this tab that says happy was really nice too. It's gorgeous. Like this whole setup I did, I'm so in love. Oh, so I used happy because it's my notes section and this says happy notes on it. And I've got so much foil and it's reflective, and so is this with the reflective, and I cannot believe how good this all came together. I can't even tell you. Like, I'm so excited. And then I had some notes of some other things, like classes and stuff I had taken previously. So I just threw those back here. And then I also have this note paper. It says so many things, and that's got the reflective. And I have more of these pages too, which I gotta pull out in a big stack of stuff I have in my bookcase over here. And FYI, if I have a page where I don't end up using the whole page, then I just flip it over and start it over as a different page. Like, it doesn't bother me to have this on the bottom. I don't think it really matters if you're just using it as notes for yourself. So this is literally like, you know, just an extra notes section. Then I've got the journaling section, and then I've got a book club prompt section. So other book club information where it's easier to just print this out. And I actually do have some other book club stuff I can put in here. I just have to find it. And then I have my Wild You section, which is huge. And then I have in the beginning, like I showed, my ClubMakse, which for now I'm signed up for the first 3 months, and I do plan to sign up for more months after that because I absolutely love it. I think it's a great group. I love the company. I love what they're doing. And anyway, I didn't want this to be too long. I just wanted to give you guys a run through of my planner workbook in the big size. See what y'all thought. Let me know if you have any questions, if you have anything like this, if you have any suggestions. I'm always here, and you can always comment below or reach out to me personally, whatever works for you. I hope you all are staying safe. Have a happy Monday, day, evening, or if it's your Tuesday, I hope you're having a good Tuesday. Take care, y'all. See you in the next video. Bye.